What happened to the cartoons we grew up loving? Shows like Regular Show, Adventure Time, Ben 10, Samurai Jack, even Gravity Falls once defined a golden era of animation. But somewhere along the way, things changed, ratings dropped, creative risk declined, franchises got rebooted poorly, and many fans feel the magic is fading. Welcome to the fall of great cartoons, Part 1. Over the next 8 to 11 minutes, we'll explore how the decline began, why it matters, and what's next. And if this video hits enough likes, we'll make Part 2 diving deeper. So sit back, grab your nostalgia hat, and let's go over the fall of some of the most beloved cartoons ever made. In the late 2000s/early 2010s, cartoons weren't just for kids. They took risks, had layered humor, emotional arcs, strong world building, and often appealed across ages. Adventure Time gave us existential whimsy. Gravity Falls mixed mystery plus heart. Regular Show thrived on absurdity. Samurai Jack had epic stylistic battles, and Ben 10 carried dynamic sci-fi action. These were shows that trusted their audience, had real serialized plots, and helped carry cartoons into new maturity. One key change: corporate/network priorities shifted. Channels pushed for safer, more merchandise-friendly content. Animators got less freedom. Reboots and spin-offs were favored over original ideas. Behind the scenes, budgets got squeezed, episodes got shorter, and showrunners were constrained. Every show seemed to spawn a spin-off or reboot. The more franchises grew, the less originality stood out. Fans began to feel like it's the same templates over and over. Cartoons used to air on cable blocks. Now streaming algorithms dominate. Many series lose traction on streaming platforms or are hidden in massive catalogs. Also, platforms sometimes cancel shows prematurely if they don't gain immediate metrics, cutting off creative arcs. The modern viewer has more choices: YouTube, gaming, anime, web series. Attention is harder to hold. Also, some newer cartoons skew younger for merchandising, leaving older fans starved for depth. Regular Show was built on surreal humor and bizarre escalation of ordinary premises. Its decline started when seasons became more formulaic and some episodes felt stretched to memes rather than story. A best moment: when Mordecai and Rigby face existential threats in later seasons. That balance between silly and serious was rare. With Adventure Time, the first seasons were loose and magical. Later on, the lore got dense, many spin characters, and some fans felt the show lost its original charm. But it still left a huge legacy. Ben 10 had the hero transformation appeal, but as reboots multiplied, Alien Force, Omniverse, etc., continuity got messy, and many fans longed for the original simplicity. Samurai Jack arguably stayed strong. Its final season was bold, but its long hiatus, style adjustments, and the challenge of evolving after revival made it harder to sustain for mass audiences. Gravity Falls was short, only 2 seasons, but perfect. Some say its brevity protected it from decline, but the fact it ended early means fans will always wonder what if. The question: if it had continued, could it avoid the same pitfalls? So what's the fallout? Younger creators feel restricted. Many avoid pitching bold, risky cartoons. Audiences get bored. They move to indie animation, anime, or web series. Nostalgia becomes a driving force. Networks lean on reboots, classic reruns, spin-offs. And creators lose long-term trust. Showrunners can get canceled mid-arc. We've only scratched the surface. In Part 2, we'll dig deeper. Which cartoons still survive, how indie and web animation are fighting back, and what the future might look like. If this video gets 5,000 likes and enough comments asking for it, I'll make Part 2. If you enjoyed this, hit like, subscribe, and comment below. Which cartoon do you think fell the hardest, and why? Thanks for watching the fall of great cartoons. I'll see you next time.